return to thy home and enjoy the last few precious moments of this fertile earth while it remains. Farewell, Rebecca.
What do you mean by that? Whoa! So, do any of you remember that game called Home Safety Hotline we played? We work with some kind of hotline center, we get callers, they just give us a dial, and we gotta decide, like, what's wrong with their house? You know, they might be hearing creaks in the floorboards, you gotta decide, like, oh, is it just the wood? Is there something wrong with that? Or do they have anomalies in their homes? Well, that game has already got another sequel, and this time, we're taking the seasonal job role. So, what is going on, guys? This is Ryan here, and welcome to Home Safety Hotline Seasonal Worker. The game is back with what feels like an early sequel, like, we're doing that seasonal game style already. If you guys did not see the base game for this, you definitely should check it out. It's a really unique adventure, and I'm guessing it's going to be a similar start to what we had before, which I really did enjoy. We're getting straight into this thing. It's probably going to be another longer, less edited video, but if you guys do enjoy this video, I think you know exactly what to do. All right, log me in. It's good to be back at the desk, man. How many people can we save? How many can we let die? Okay, logging in user Rebecca. Human DNA confirmed. The heck, did we read that together? And I guess here we go. We're working. Oh, dang. 3 days before Christmas. Hold up. We got some mailbox stuff. This really is that, you know, super close to Christmas Day thing. Are we working on the Christmas Day though? Hold up. Daily Twilight reports from HSH Observatory. Report 22nd 96. A phenomenon first sighted in Nunavut at approximately 0400 hours. Estimated proximity is around 300,000 miles or 482,803.2 kilometers. Low to moderate risk. Is that not like, you know, Northern Lights? Hold up. Wait, what? We got Rodney. Rebecca! Dog, I heard you were back in the office today. You aren't going to forget about coming to say hi to your best pal Rodney from IT, are you? I know you wouldn't dare forget. And remember, I got serious dirt on you, dog. Some of us actually remember last year's Christmas party, XD. Anyway, glad to have you back, and I'll see you around. All right, Rodney, okay. We got welcome back. Rebecca, all of us here at HSH, or Home Safety Hotline, are ever grateful for your annual service during our busiest and most vital work weeks. While we only get to experience your talents for 1 week every year, we just want you to know you are highly valued here and an important member of the HSH family. Best of luck this year, Rebecca. We're all counting on you. So, at the Christmas time, wait, anomalies get more kind of hectic. There's like more stuff that goes down. That's kind of curious, right? So, do I click this in the top corner here? I guess so. I was thinking that was going to take us back to the base game, though. And here we go, 3 days until Christmas. Yo, this is actually kind of cozy. Are we starting to feel that, like, you know, the temperature's kind of dropping over here in the UK. Like, I'm starting to feel, you know, we are getting into that season. Has the All I Want for Christmas song started to pick up? I do not know. Oh, we're starting that slow incline before it builds up, dude. We're nearly there. Okay, let's clock in anyway. So we are Rebecca. Cheer level's 100%. This is something I don't remember seeing that last time. And here we go. We got, wait, oh, so is it going to be the old cast alongside also all of these new ones? Hold up, wow. This might be extremely overwhelming. You hear the ringing though? Ah, okay, that's cool. Christmassy and all that.
It is I, Carol. It is good to have you back in our employ, Rebecca.
Okay.
Thou art a lifesaver every season, and thy yearly return is appreciated as always. I, of course, have no need to tell you how things work here, but I will remind you that we are hosting our annual office Christmas party again the day after Christmas.
Ooh.
It would please me to see you there. We're all counting on you, Rebecca.
Okay, great. Well, if you've seen the base game, you know, we might not want to turn up. Maybe we will, but we'll see. Okay, so all these new ones, antler growths, we've got avalanches, clotch, dwarves, elves, false carolers. So it's going to be a lot of sort of festive stuff. Let's just start reading through these though. So false antlers. Antlers are a family of fungi known for growing in tall, antler-like arrangements, most often seen growing on decomposing humans of mammals. Okay, we're going to have to read this after this call. Let's get this going. Got it. Guys, you like the video, by the way?
Can you send over an electrician? Our lights keep flickering off, and we're trying to get our Christmas tree ready for when our folks arrive.
All right, and that's simply it. We'll put you on hold a second. Just wait there a second. Hey, you hear that little Christmas theme? I mean, guys, you don't want to watch this right now? Just save it for when, you know, you're on Christmas break. This is literally the perfect game. Okay, so antler growths, antler growths are not dangerous on their own, but the movements they induce in their chosen host can often result in hazardous behavior towards living creatures in its vicinity, such as clawing, grabbing, or biting. So what I'm going to say is it may be best if you haven't seen the base game to go back and watch that one. You're missing out, first of all, on a lot of awesome content, and this is like, it follows up straight up. You can see we got all this stuff here. Avalanches, we know what they are, right? A large quantity of rapidly moving snow usually occurring in steep sloped environments such as mountains or hills. Homeowners experiencing an avalanche often report shaking, thunderous sounds coming from above or sudden burials. And Did the sound guy who captured that get out alive? I think he just got buried in. Okay, we got a clutch down here. What the heck is a clutch, dude? There are a large circular stone formation known to appear around homes during the winter. Homeowners with clutch often report clear skies, a feeling of instability and sinking. So what we're gonna need to look for is one which it's more about sort of electricity. So our lights keep flickering off, and we're trying to get our Christmas tree ready for when the folks arrive. I don't know if it would be a necessarily new entry. Oh, what the heck? Dwarves are small rock-like creatures known for creating and living in underground burrows, sometimes extending their territory into human homes. Homeowners with dwarf infestations often report increased heat in their home, clattering or banging sounds, and finding rubble in or holes in basements or cellars. Harmless to most mammals, with their diet consisting mostly of insects, soil, and rocks, dwarves' burrowing activities can often cause foundation problems, however, or structural damage. Okay, so nothing to do with power. I mean, it could, like on a whim, it could be that. Technically, it could be, you know, structural damage, messing with the lights, but we'll check out the rest of these entries. And wait, an elf. The heck is an elf in there? Hold up, what? Elves are humanoid creatures with pointed ears that often inhabit large-scale human social gatherings under the guise of being forgotten friends, family, or acquaintances. Homeowners who have made direct contact with elves often report headaches, nausea, or lightheadedness. Wait, which one's got the... Is it this lady? I don't... Okay, what the heck? False carolers, I mean... Whoa! Dude sounds like he's not sure if he wants to sing or be a freaking crow, though. Hold up. We got a sample on elves as well, by the way. Oh. I do not hear where that is in there. What the heck? False carols are flocks of feathered humanoid creatures draped in many layers of clothing that are known for their pleasant singing, vocalizations, and for approaching the entrances of homes after dark. Homeowners afflicted by false carols often report sounds of singing, missing neighbors, or large feathers appearing around neighborhood doorsteps. We've got the forgotten boggart. Oh, shoot, is that it back there? Forgotten boggarts are a wild roaming subspecies of boggart that are untethered from memory. They are known to dwell in uninhabited areas or uninhabited outdoor locations such as forests or mountains until they find a new home with those that are capable of witnessing and discussing them. Wait, what? Homeowners that have attracted a forgotten boggart often report strange sightings and an obsession with discovery. Okay. A mountain warlock. What the freak, dude? Mountain warlocks are humanoid creatures resembling elderly human men. They are known to lie dormant in their high elevation domains until the winter solstice. Upon waking, their thunderous vocalizations can be heard for miles around. Homeowners affected by mountain warlocks often report echoes, rumbling, shaking, or occasional avalanches. Dang. Oh. Is that it talking there? What the heck, dude? Oh my gosh. Don't live by mountain ranges in the winter, guys. That is all I'm getting. Do not live near them. We got pine sprites. What the heck? Let's listen. They're tiny. Okay. Dang. Pine sprites are a small green subspecies of sprite known for inhabiting pine trees. Homeowners with pine sprites often report rustling sounds of finding some pine needles and sap in strange places. Red nose. What the... Oh my gosh, a seasonal illness characterized by a primary symptom of a red berry-like growth emerging from the mammalian proboscis. Most commonly occurs in wild animals, but can be transferred to humans via the spores it releases. Oh my goodness. Okay, sinking foundation. There are structural problems in a home's foundation with a wide variety of causes that can lead to homes becoming damaged over time, or eventually sinking and collapsing entirely. Homeowners experiencing sinking foundations often report cracks in walls. Okay, so that's kind of, you know, yeah, that makes sense, right? Snow golems. Okay, let's hear it though. They look like Lego figures, dude. Oh my, wow, what are they doing? Hey. Snow golems are large humanoid mounds of snow that are capable of moving on their own. Homeowners experiencing snow golem infestations commonly report wet floors, power outages, recently faulty or broken heaters, or strange snow formations outside their home. Okay, this is interesting because it's talking about power outages. Our lights keep turning off, this dude's saying. Hold up. Snow golems can prove hazardous to humans in a variety of ways. Their tendency to target home heaters, especially during hazardous freezing weather, can cause medical issues such as frostbite or hypothermia. It could be that, but, you know, I don't know. The power outage is the only thing, or faulty stuff, but it's mainly talking about like heaters, but that could be like a subset. A sugar wisp. Oh, that looks delicious though. Invisible species of wisp known for their sweet plum-like aroma and its ability to influence the dreams and appetites of humans. Homeowners afflicted by sugar wisps often report an intense craving for sweets. Do I have one in my house right now? Time wisps. What is that? Wow. They are subspecies of wisp that appear as faint candle-like lights with a friendly visage. They are known to temporarily displace objects and persons in time, and are most active at night. Homeowners that have experienced time wisps often report a feeling of newfound gratitude for life, a desire to better themselves, or immense existential dread. That's quite the contrast there though, you know? And last but not least, we've got the twilight, which we saw before. It's an annual occurring phenomenon known for its diet of fear and suffering, which don't find sufficient satiation. of these cravings during its time spent in our cosmic proximity, it will proceed to consume all things that dwell above and below the soil. What? Okay, I was looking at now the danger. We read what they are. So pine sprites are harmless if left to their own devices, though their behavior can turn hazardous if their home is disturbed. They have been known to sometimes cause fires or electrical shortages when electrical devices such as lights are introduced to their homes. So I would imagine Christmas lights, it's on the pine, right? So that tends to that seems like it's gonna make the most sense. So we're looking for a pine sprite, and I think that should solve your issue. Yeah, we'll submit that one. Pine sprites keep their chosen homes for their entire 160 to 180 year lifespan, so it's advised to avoid disturbing them by refraining from decorating any trees they have inhabited. Homeowners may also choose to safely reallocate. So if you basically spot them and you hear this, do not use that tree. Like, you might want to upgrade your tree. Yeah, we're gonna upgrade. Yeah, they're taking the shoddy one. We're saying that. We just wait out in between. I guess we've read every single other possible case. I guess that's it. It almost looks like a little, it's like a housefly or something. Another caller. All right, you're through to HSH. Spill them beans.
It's huge! I saw it scurry into the cupboard. Expect for more. Send someone over quickly.
You heard it. Hang on a second. Put on hold. Let me hear that again.
It's huge! I saw it scurry into the cupboard.
Hear that screech? Okay. It's not a night gnome. Hold on. I'm thinking of, I mean, it kind of does sound like that, though. I'm thinking, could it be, hold up, where is it? Where am I looking? Is it the dwarf? It could be one of these, hold up. They're harmless to most mammals with their diet consisting of insect stuff, burrow activities. Okay, so maybe it's, could it be this? Maybe it's not. It's something that's like burrowing apparently in, cupboards and such to see what the clutch. It's not gonna be that. It could just simply be if you hear the squeak, hang on. It kind of sounds the same, right? That, capable of carrying a number of diseases. Homeowners with a mice infestation commonly report Normax, small round drop-ins. Okay, I feel like it's almost gonna be that, scurrying to the cupboard. That's what a mice would, that's where it would be. Because this is why it is best definitely you watch the base game. Like, you gotta remember all these different things. So I guess this may indicate how, correct we are, perhaps, with the answers that we give. I guess the cheer level may drop, so I wonder if something happens if we get it 100%. Probably not gonna happen here, by the way, though. You can play at home, see if you get the stuff right that I miss. Another caller. And you know we're here, ready?
I think some kids are building some forts on our property. I'm looking at a bunch of big, tall mounds outside our house, just coming from about every angle. I need someone to come and take these down for me. I'd do it myself, but I'm currently recovering from a back injury after slipping on something wet in my living room this morning.
Oh, that's some good context. Okay, so something wet, she slipped on that. That might actually be, is it this one here? Hang on a second. If we read through, large circular stone formations known to appear around homes during winter. Maybe it's not this one. It might be a similar thing though. Highly hazardous to homes and their inhabitants. The ground in the center of the formation will gradually sink. So that, I don't think that's the problem. I did read one that had something to do, I remember reading about dampness. Wet floors, power outages, fully broken heaters, large amounts of snow that are capable of moving on their own. I could see someone mistaking that for kids building forts though. Hold up. When caught early, snow golems can simply be removed from a home by turning up the heat in a home. Oh, okay, I see that. Yeah, that makes sense. Maybe it is this one though. Tall mounds outside. These are pretty tall. It doesn't really say their size. I mean, why the freak are they making noises like that? What is going on? All right, let's find that snow golem. I think the biggest thing we should be focusing on here is what seems like the wet floor. That's the hint right there. Everything else was okay, we've got a mound, but other than that, it's just that one there. Then let's read some more. If snow golems success, okay, let's not, man. What the freak? Just straight to the next one. All right, fair enough.
The wild man is real. I've seen him. I know you people know about things like this. I know what you really do. I have photos.
This man's
we can get these out in front of the public. The people need to know. Please, help me get this out to the world before it's too late.
The wild man?
I know he's been tracking me.
You want me, hold up, the wild man is real? Isn't the Twilight known to feed on stuff like this? Hang on, I'm just fear and suffering should it find sufficient satiation of these cravings during this time and proximity. It will consume all things that dwell above. Could it be this though? Hang on a second. He's definitely got dread. But it seems like he's maybe seen something else, though. This one was weird. It could be the Forgotten Boggart, right? It says, like, they are known to dwell in uninhabited outdoor locations such as forests or mountains until they find new homes with those that are capable of witnessing and discussing them. Homeowners that have attracted the Forgotten Boggart often report strange signs and an obsession with discovery. This guy's talking about being in the public. They're harmless to those unaware or indifferent of their existence, but they're a risk if inhabiting new homes of those with an interest in discovering them and discussing them, thereby increasing the risk of hazardous activity. It's forgotten that homeowners basically don't dwell on them. Any Forgotten Boggart sightings or any sightings thought of Forgotten Boggarts to prevent them from inhabiting one's home. Never speak. Did he speak to one of them? I think I'm gonna throw this one out there. It does sound a bit like it might be that. All right, Mr. Chester. If that's even your second name, I have no idea, dude. This is, that's an interesting one. So it does seem like maybe most of them are gonna be focused on these new Christmas ones, with a couple of old ones sprinkled in here and there, which is where I've got to brush up.
Please, help. Can't move.
Is he cold?
Too weak.
What?
Need more. Need more.
Need more? What the?
Please hold.
Yes, please hold indeed, sir. Could it be this? Like, I'm thinking immediately, could it be a sugar wisp, right? Talking about how often report intense craving for sweets, dreams of dancing arms, and malnourishment. Disgust from influencing their own victims by blocking access to their victim's sense of smell. Homeowners are advised to utilize nose plugs. I don't know. It maybe could be that, like starvation's when he's obviously weak. He needs something. I think he's been eating too much of that, man. What feels like should be good. I don't think it's working out too good for you, Carl. You know? Not good. We need to start reading some of these dangers, I think, for these, because I think that's really what's important for these. Like, tendency towards temporal displacement, while sometimes beneficial, can often result in causing intense anxiety or stress in those that have witnessed their fates to be dang. So they can literally see the future with those things. That is, that's kind of creepy, though. What the heck? Another one. Sure. We, got you? Question mark?
Yeah. So, there's strange noises coming from our basement.
Okay.
I don't know what's down there, but I can hear it scurrying around and making little scratching noises at night.
All right.
I don't dare go down myself, but my wife said she found little round pellets or something down there.
Okay.
Please
That's
hold.
curious. Would that not be the, actually going back, where is it? It's not this one. We keep referring to those. We're not going to see those, not yet. Dwarfs are small rock-like creatures known for creating and living in underground burrows, sometimes extending their territory into human homes. Homeowners with dwarf infestations often report increased heat in their home. He's not saying about heat, but it's something basement-related by the sounds of it, and scurrying. Could be like, you know, he's not talking about, I don't think, holes, right? He's just talking about scurrying down there and finding round pellets. Is it gonna be mice again? Like, she found little round pellets, like small round droppings. I don't really know. How much is my infestation? I have no idea. It's scurrying again. It's like little scratching noises at night. I don't know. We'll try it. Like, I don't know. Would they hit the double whammy? Like, just to try and mess with you a little bit. I've been looking for a long time. I don't know what else it could be, guys. I feel like this is a good shot, though. Okay, sick. Did they just pull the 1-2 book on my show? I guess they did. It was mice again. It was the small round droppings. I saw that. I was like, all right, we're gonna focus in on that. Okay, so first shift, nice. I guess the cheer levels, you know, fairly recent or soon after you make a mistake. Log in the user Rebecca. So that must be day one, I suppose, all taken care of. All right, new mailbox. Who the heck is it? If it's seriously Rodney, I'm done, man. We got that. We read that one, right? No, the 23rd one. We got another sign of the twilight. Phenomena side in Manitoba at approximately 1,200 hours. It's 100,000 miles. Okay, that time it's a moderate risk. We got Rodney. Check this out. Dude, did you see this yet? Everyone keeps forwarding this to me. I can't tell if they're taking it seriously or not, but either way, it's hilarious. Thought you'd get a kick out of it, Rodney. Forward some points and it's to fight. Wow. Oh, we're doing one of these. On this day, December 23rd, $25 Prairie fell into a lake and drowned while ice skating. If you don't forward this to 5 other people by tonight, you will drown in the next lake you visit. Wow, it's a good job. I hate lakes, right? 2 days until Christmas. We feel a bit cozy. Starting to get there for me. All right, let's go. Yeah. No wonder they wanted us back, though, with that 100%. Okay, let's just keep this going this time, okay, Rebecca? We did pretty good last time, so I'm guessing new entries this time. It does seem like, so far at least, a lot of the focus is on the I guess the newer ones. Okay, Carol, can you give us a dial? Maybe unlock some more of these things? You hear that? Do not like that sound, Carol. Here we go. Is it Carol? Thou art back.
Greetings, Rebecca. It is Carol again. There have been reports of some new activity, so we have gone ahead and made some new information available to thee.
All right.
I pray things are going well thus far. Thou knowest as well as I what is at stake. I do hope to see thee soon, Rebecca.
Shakespeare is like, he's grinning in his grave after hearing that. So if permissions have been updated, we got new entries. Okay, let's take a look. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. I'm actually wait, because the call is gonna come through. We'll read them after this, okay? So who may be calling?
I need someone to come fix our windows. I fear there's a terrible draft coming in, and I wouldn't want anyone at my second family gathering to catch a cold. I'm hosting at least 20 additional family members, and I need this place locked tight for their sakes.
Okay.
I've already caught something dreadful during our last hosted function, and I don't intend for it to happen again.
What did she get? Okay, let's start running down the new list of stuff. This is some tunage. Do we get new whole tunes every day? Hold up. A frost wisp. This could be potentially it. A subspecies of wisp that commonly take on the appearance of semi-transparent crystallized orbs. Homeowners suffering from frost wisps often report shivering sensations, a chill in the air in otherwise warm places, and sudden lingering thoughts of their own mortality. They are harmless to most mammals and humans in their vicinity as long as they keep their distance, but direct contact with a frost wisp can cause hazardous effects such as frostbite. Okay. Talking about windows. There's a terrible draft coming in, and I wouldn't want anyone at my okay. What the heck is the hands, though, dude? It's a human-shaped husk of cloth, rags, and straw known for sneaking into homes and domains of the affluent, wealthy, and fortunate. Homes occupied by hands commonly suffer symptoms such as appearances of strange markings, the faint sounds of rustling, or occupants suddenly behaving abnormally. While hands does not directly harm those he crosses paths with, hands can negatively impact the lives of homeowners. Should he complete the process of occupation, occupied humans and adults may commit acts they do not condone, including more hazardous behavior such as murder. Whoa. So is hands one, or is it like a collective mass of all, like, you know, a single conscious entity? The Lucy. Don't try and rhyme something, dude. What the heck? Lucy is a semi-solid humanoid creature vaguely resembling a pale human woman known for slipping inside homes during hailstorms. Homeowners often report slimy, semi-transparent substance near openings such as windows, doors, air ducts, and chimneys. Oh my, how do you even capture that? Like, oh my goodness, that's so weird, man. It can be quite hazardous to any humans or pets that cross its path, as Lucy is known to steal the warmth of warm-blooded mammals, often leaving behind their crumbled, frozen remains. What the heck? We got the mayor in a Ring doorbell, dude. What the freak? I don't like it, dude. The mirror is a skeletal horse-like humanoid draped in a variety of tinsels and fabrics. Oh, how fancy. It is known for its distinct song-like screeching and its tendency to approach the entrances of homes after dark. Homeowners often report the sounds of wailing, screeching, or singing. The mare poses little to no danger to humans or animals, but it has been known to consume large amounts of home's food and beverages if invited inside. The mare cannot be disrupted while feasting. Next up, the ogress. An 8 to 10-foot cave-dwelling creature typically only acts at high elevations during the winter. Homeowners typically do not experience an ogress directly, but rather report other consequences of its presence, such as Yule men or Yule cats. Okay. In rare instances, the ogress will see fit to visit a home if they fail to acquire their targets through other means. Due to their size, their subsequent entrance to a home may prove catastrophic to a home's roofing. And we can see, look, oh my god, is that just a hand as well? Winter fur. Winter fur is a highly contagious seasonal virus known to cause a rapid growth of white hair-like follicles across an infected individual's face. That's a face, though? Subsequent blindness caused by winter fur can create more hazardous conditions and reduce the quality of life. Yeah, I bet. Okay, but we know it's not that, so a Yule cat. They're a large feline-like creature known for prowling populated high elevation areas during the winter. They feed primarily on various textiles and fabrics. Homeowners experiencing Yule cats often report sounds of hissing, growling, large paw prints in the snow, and missing clothes or neighbors. Their diets of fabrics can prove quite hazardous to clothed homeowners if caught in their path, and due to their size and speed, most human adults and children will not survive these sorts of encounters. So what, you just, strip off as fast as you can, throw them out of the way and run like butt naked though? The Yule goat? What the heck is this? It's an apparition that's goat-shaped and can sometimes occur in a home during the winter. Homeowners experiencing Yule goats often report strange coincidences, sighting shapes of goats throughout the house and imagine— what the heck? This is so weird, though. And we got the Yule men to finish up. Dude, what the— oh my gosh. I'm laughing like that. Some species have known that appear as small, hairy humanoids with pointed craniums that are most often seen traveling in packs of 13 or more. Homeowners infested with Yulman often report broken windows, stolen food, sounds of clattering and giggling, and more rarely missing pets or children. They're harmless to adults, but can be a safety hazard to household pets that are small enough to eat human What the freak, dude? That's crazy. Okay, so now we're gonna figure out what's going on here. This window draft. Maybe it was one of the things we saw before in the list. I'm wondering if it could be an elf. I don't know really anything else. I'm thinking like, the large family gathering. Like, it does say homeowners who've made direct contact can get, sick. She's talking about, don't want people getting ill. I've already caught something dreadful. I think I'm gonna do it. It does sound a bit like maybe you yourself might actually, caught something. Maybe, I don't know if one of your last family members was kind of done goofing you. They're actually an elf, though. This is making it more tense because we've gotten so good. Hold up, can I click that? I can't click. I thought there was like an interactable with the cheer level.
Oh, God, I'm dead. I'm dead and I'm only 33.
What?
Please say I can change this. Please say I can change it.
Hey, chill. Put him on hold.
Please hold.
Okay, that sounds like a time wisp. Straight away, I'm immediately thinking like here, because it says like, homeowners that have experienced time wisps often report feeling of newfound gratitude for life, a desire to better themselves, or immense existential dread. It can result in causing intense anxiety or stress to those that have witnessed their fates to be. Is that what it's, so he thinks he's gonna die at 33 or something? Is that what it's saying here? I was thinking it could be the Twilight, but because he's talking about death, like, that's what seems to be the link. This feels harder though. This feels like, I don't know, it feels like you've really got to lock in. I'm like spending so much time in between rereading stuff. I hope we're onto, nothing sounds bad yet, but it can always, chime up really loud and jump scare me. It's still good, we're still good. Okay, nice. No wonder they wanted us back. Hey, Rebecca, she knows her stuff. I am merely the observer. I am acting as Rebecca's brain. We just know what we're doing here. Next call, give me that information.
There's some kind of dying animal in our yard. Can you send someone out to put it out of its misery? It's been screaming like hell for the past hour, and I'm far too squeamish to go look at it or touch it myself.
Hear that scream?
My son is only 10 years old, and
why are you so
he's
annoyed
very
by
worried
it?
about the poor thing, so please hurry.
Dang, what the heck, dude?
Please
sounds like,
hold.
she's not really scared about the death, it's more the inconvenience. All right, Angela, geez, though. Does that not sound the same? Hang on.
There's some kind of dying animal in our yard. Can you send someone out to put it out of its
Yeah,
misery?
it's the same thing. Okay, so it's the mare. Sometimes you don't even have to really know the description. The sound itself is like, it's the missing clue. Okay, I'm pretty much 100% locked in with that one then. Known for its distinct sound like screeching, so it poses no direct threat to homeowners and can either be invited. So you basically don't let it in, it just feasts, right? And you gotta leave it if it does. If it begins its feast, do not touch it. Do not interact with it.
Ugh, I think Betty's cat is on the prowl. I need someone to come put that beast down.
Whoa.
First, Betty doesn't show up to the PTA meeting this week, and now it seems her cat is on the loose again, leaving its disgusting feastfuls of feathers behind on neighbors' porches.
Feastfuls.
Please
Oh,
hold.
is that not the carol singers, right? The false carolers. Homeowners afflicted by false carols often report sounds of singing, missing neighbors, or large feathers appearing. She spoke about leaving its disgusting feastfuls of feathers. Maybe that might be the only hint we need for this one. False carolers. We'll do our best for Holly, but I think Holly's thinking about the wrong issue here. Like, I don't think it's the cat that's the problem. I think you've got a couple of false carolers nearby. She's not hearing them hitting the notes. The beautiful, serene notes. Okay, I'm almost glad this interrupted. Hold on, can I pause that? Oh, wait. Okay, it stopped you good.
I think there's some kind of mold problem in our house. I keep finding this nasty kind of thick slime residue
vents.
near the air vent, and I think it's scaring the pets. Our poor cat hasn't wanted to come back inside yet, so I need this fixed as soon as possible.
Yeah, that cat's gonna be freezing up. You're gonna have a popsicle cat at
Please
this rate.
hold.
Okay, thick slime residue near air vents. That wouldn't be the, the lady that said to appear. I forget what she's called. That's the one thing I'm struggling the most with. Like, what was the name of the new people that come through? It's not Snow Golem. Hold up. I can't find it. I'm just gonna look around though. Some of the dangers here can prove hazardous. So that's all about like clothing. Young man, he's not talking about anything weird. It's like harms to adults. The goat is, I don't think it's that one as well. Let's see. That feels like it's right. Yeah, so about the slimy near openings such as windows. Oh, so it can also be, look, air vent. Oh, that might be it then. Has this many humans, pets, or pets that cross its path? Okay, well, that's why your warm-blooded mammals don't want to be inside, right? They're scared. That sounds like what it is. It must be, let's see if, all adds up. I think it sounds good. Highly advised to quietly hide all warm-blooded inhabitants of a home if Lucy is suspected. We suspect it right now. They don't hear that. Yeah, if the cats are hearing that whilst the owner's out at work or something, then yeah, I'd be running for the hills if I was the cat too. I'd much rather, I'd build my own little igloo in the garden. Skip's trying to stay inside or anything like that.
Oh my God, I think there's an avalanche outside!
Oh my!
My home is right below the mountain! Please send someone over before it's too late!
Please hold.
What we thinking, guys? Let me just sample the end of this.
Please send someone over before it's too late!
If we listen to this, I think we may have a match right here. It did say something about the mountain warlock can encourage them, correct? Like if they scream homeowners by effect, it often report echoes rumbling, or occasionally avalanches, but there was no audio in I mean, it could be that, but it sounds like this is the direct problem that this dude's at least experiencing. Isn't that the avalanche might happen, it's that it actually has already happened. So I think, yeah, we gotta send the crew out there to deal with that. Unless it really was the mountain thing, which, I mean, there's no weird sound to say I got it wrong, so I guess the avalanche was not a lie. It really was an avalanche, who'd have thought? New caller, this is scaring me. I almost want to mess up. It's like the anxiety now.
The doctors told me to call here. I think I caught some kind of dog disease. My neighbor's freak dog sneezed on me or something, and now it's growing on me. I can feel it underneath my skin, this horrid little bump forming. It's hurting very badly.
Is it the red nose
Please,
thing?
can you tell me what to do?
I can feel it underneath my skin, this horrid little bump forming.
Please hold.
Red nose, is that not it? Hold up. Oh, he's straight up about to cosplay Rudolph. So, it's a seasonal illness characterized by a primary symptom of red berry-like emerging from mammalian proboscis, commonly occurs in wild animals but can be transferred to humans via the spores it releases once blossomed. The red nose, while painful during the growth stage, is generally harmless to humans. So he said it's very painful, so it's painful during the growth stage, which it now is, and can be, if it's a wild animal. I mean, it's not exactly a wild animal, it's a dog. Freak dog, he does say, though. Yeah, if you're doing a fancy dress, Sam, to any of the work stuff, I think it's best you go as Rudolph and just say, you went all out on the makeup for this year. Just, downplay it that little bit just so no one screams, and tell them not to poke your face with a pin, because that might be a little bit weird for them. Still 100, man. Still 100. Feeling good. Feeling too confident. I feel like I need to be reminded why, I don't know everything.
Someone is coming into my home. Your security cameras broke on me, so I can't see who it is. I can hear their shoes squeaking or something in the footage when they came in to steal my Santa outfit.
What the heck?
Do you have some kind of policy compensating your customers for selling them faulty equipment?
Hang on. Wait, what broke on me is because here it is. I can hear the shoes squeaking in the footage when they came.
Please hold.
What the? Okay, that's a weird one. Shoes squeaking. This actually doesn't sound like any of the stuff I've read on the list. I'm trying to find, I think squeaking is the key thing. Electricals breaking simultaneously too. Homeowners infested with urine often report broken windows, stolen food, sounds of clattering or giggling. Now they haven't mentioned that. I feel like they would say something key about squeaky shoes or something like that. Okay, now this is curious. The troll, right? Look, it says, however, during winter, which we can see in the background, it's a winter picture, and also that they're normally not seen in the home. This dude's talking about how security cameras broke. He can't see. Okay, well, maybe not for that one, but this part here, they're 12 foot tall, but they deflate their bodies to fit in homes and steal warm materials such as blankets or an article of clothing. So this dude's talking about a missing Santa outfit, right? Claim to hear shrill sounds or air of air. It's not really. Oh, that's interesting. That's a bit squeaky. Yeah, I'm thinking it's I'm trying to lock in here. I'm scared about getting something wrong, man. I'm waiting so long in between reading all these other cases. I think I might do it though. I feel like this is the closest one. It's weird. It's I do not want to dip out of my comfort zone of the new stuff. But again, the seasonality in the picture, I feel like this was a pretty big hint. And let's go, dude. Are you serious? 2 days back to back, 100%? Yeah, clock me out, dude. Rebecca is going home with a smile on her face today. She has saved every single person, apart from maybe the avalanche, dude. But hey, maybe there's a chance he now can be saved. So good job, Rebecca. I am your brain, by the way. Yes, do not get freaked out. Christmas Eve. Let's get it. Let's see. Oh, okay. We got the daily Twilight report. Heads up. I don't know if you heard already, but the pest control department has been panicking and sending out vans all morning. I think something big might be going down. I know you have a lot on your plate already, so I figured I'd give you a heads up. Also, happy Christmas Eve. I hope you've been good this year. Shut the front. Daily Twilight report phenomena sighted across North Dakota, approximately 0 to 100, estimated proximity around 50,000. So it seems to be shrinking, but it almost seems like the smaller this is, the more kind of concentrated it's becoming. It's like it's not dispelling the strength that this thing might offer, just kind of concentrating into a smaller and smaller area. So where are we stationed? I sure hope like nothing's gonna happen here. Rodney's talking about something going down. That's kind of weird. Like, does this background give us a hint about where we live, where the Home Safety Hotline is even stationed? I don't know. I'm gonna monitor that one. If we talk about like mountains on Christmas Day and a problem, yeah, we might have a little head scratch. So one day until Christmas, tomorrow's the big day, guys. We can't disappoint no one. Come on, keep locked in, Rebecca. Okay, this is a lot of fun. So we've got just a few more left. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. There's quite a few. 7 to, yeah, okay, about 8 different ones. So no doubt we're gonna probably get most of those unlocked today. And maybe the last day is gonna be about sort of like lock.
Hudson here, HSH Pest Control. Listen up.
All right.
The Mouse King is loose, and it's our understanding he means to stir up trouble of the Yuletide variety.
Okay.
My boys are working around the clock to find him and stop him in his tracks before things get too hairy, but sometimes things slip through the cracks.
The Mouse King, literally.
Little things, if you get my meaning.
Yeah, all right,
If you
Hudson.
hear anything strange, let us know as soon as you can.
Okay.
There's new data coming your way. Read it carefully. Keep those eyes peeled. Hudson out.
Where's Carol? Carol's she's out. Okay, the Bell Snicker we've got. What else do we have, dude? The gift. We're gonna wait. We'll hold off. Interesting little names though here and there. We got the Hunt, the Locomotive, Train the Mouse King. Hold up. Let's go. I'm excited. This is fun. I'm really enjoying this.
We need someone to come check our house for damage. I think I felt an earthquake last night. And this morning, I noticed those godless Hendersons across the street crying about something with the police.
Trevor Henderson.
So I'm fairly sure whatever happened must have been enough to damage our property.
Earthquake. Think I found an earthquake last night and this morning noticed. Could that be the troll I was talking about before? Cross street chronobounce into the police. I'm fairly sure whatever happened must have been enough to.
Please hold.
Okay, let me just reread that one before we read any of the new stuff. Like it's saying, upon awakening, their thunderous vocalizations can be heard for miles around. Homeowners affected by mountain walls often report echoes, rumbling, shaking, or occasional avalanches. So, can cause severe damage to homes. It could actually be that. This dude's talking about like checking our house for damage. How loud do they scream though? Did we? I don't know if we heard the scream. We might have missed it. I don't know if that was the scream. I thought maybe it was at first. It must be insane to be able to disrupt so much. What am I? I'm trying to decipher whatever I can. My goodness. Like, I don't know what's breaking, what's not. All right, Mr. Frickin' Mountain Warlock, you hold tight. Bell Snicker, let's see what this. Oh, wow. A human-shaped pine-based life form that is known to visit on winter nights, adorned in animal furs and a wooden mask bearing a friendly visage. Homeowners experiencing a Bell Snicker often report break-ins, finding berries, sap pine needles, or scratch marks on the floor or dead pets. So we know it's not that. We're not going to read more into that. If we hear about someone finding an animal dead, though, that might be the issue. The gift hag, what the heck? It's a humanoid creature somewhat resembling an elderly human woman with a smiling face covered in soot or soil. It is known to quietly slip into homes during the winter and often leaves behind trinkets such as makeshift dolls, wooden idols, or sharp twigs and rocks. Hey, hold up a second. They're kind of nice though. So yeah, the only issue here is like playing with the sharp rocks and twigs. You can like hurt yourselves, but other than that, it's kind of sweet though. Trying to do that thing, hide stuff. The gift, I feel bad though. That's like a kind little soul. The Hunt is a storm-like fungal weather phenomenon that carries with it large quantities of infectious snow-like spores. Homeowners caught in the Hunt commonly report thunder, blizzards, electrical outages, and violent or erratic behavior from neighbors. So I don't think it would be that one on the surface. The main thing is like the check our house for damage, earthquake. The Locomotive is a large segmented train-like organism that can only be seen by animals and human children. It is known only to appear after nightfall after the 21st of December, and homeowners affected by the Locomotive often report the floor rumbling at night, distant whistling, snow falling, and strange patterns of missing children. The Locomotive is harmless to human adults but can prove particularly harmful or even fatal to human children if they choose to enter its domain. Children bearing sufficient faith are known to return the following. Hold up, wait. It could be that, right? So That's the sound. I mean, it literally is like a train. I found an earthquake last night. Like, floor rumbling at night. Heads across the street crying about something. So it could, dude. Did it snatch their child up? Oh, I'm not even looking at the other ones. I'm so confident. I feel like I'm gonna throw it out there. So the locomotive. Let's see. What an interesting little monster, though. What the heck? Are we right? Feels good, okay? The Mouse King. Let's look at this dude. Dude, look at him. He's a prominent member of the traitorous clan of mice, known for recruiting or leading them in nefarious activities such as riots, heists, and assassin. What the? Dude, what? Hold up. This is crazy.
I have been robbed. Someone broke into my house and completely cleaned out the fridge and cabinets last night.
Oh.
There's wine all over my floors, discarded milk jugs. It's absolutely disgusting. I demand a refund for this useless home security package you people sold me. It's only good for hearing thieves cackle after the fact.
Wait, hold up. Did she invite that dude, the one at the door? I don't know. Like, look, cabinets, everything's gone. Like, fridge and cabinets, all the food gone. I was talking about, like, you know, all the food. Let's just read. Is it the Mouse King? Hold up. Homeowners with the Mouse King often report sounds of squeaking, scratching, and seeing strange mice behaviors such as a mass coordination and attempted communication. The Mouse King poses an incredible threat to all living things, and its destruction should be immediately prioritized. Wait, I remember in the base game, was there not, like, video diaries about, like, a rat or a mouse intelligence, like, coming up? Hold up. The Perch Tail, we got this. What the heck, dude? It's like she's got the most, like, crackly knees in existence, though. A large humanoid creature vaguely resembling an elderly woman with a beak-like nose and a long sheet-like skin. A Perchta is known for entering homes full of refuse, chaos, and filth. Homeowners experiencing Perchta often report break-ins, nightly sounds of clattering, and shed skin. Ugh. Okay, well, it's not that one. What the heck, dude? The Saint is a warlock, sometimes resembling a bearded, elderly human male, adorned in thick robes, often riding a pale white-like horse. That's literally Santa Christmas, dude. Or Santa Claus, sorry. The Saint is known for traveling through snowstorms at night, leaving strange artifacts on the doorsteps of homeowners. Often the Saint's arrival is followed by the sinner shortly after, of which we're now reading this one here. The Sinner is a large bipedal goat-like creature known for breaking into homes and devouring human children, usually arriving after a snowstorm has passed. Homeowners often report the sound of chains or hooves, broken doors and windows, and missing children. Let's listen. Is that him on a roof or something? Oh man, that's the ho-ho you should say. No, don't look at that, dude. Skip that. Whoever recorded that was clearly inside somewhere safe. And then after him comes this dude, the Sinner. That's horrific. Because that sounds like it's actually trying to get into someone's house. Wow, that is yikes. We got the white at the bottom here. It's a misshapen form of human that has been exposed to the effects of the hunt, coming to a variety of unfortunate bodily configurations. Whites are known for their wild and unpredictable violent behavior. Homeowners experiencing whites often report sounds like gurgling, coughing, or hackling. Oh, that's so... That's sad. Once was a oh my... The frequency of the cough makes me feel weird. Yeah, so of all of them, I'm starting to think it's this one here, the Yulman, just because it's so interesting how every time it's almost the last little statement here in the sentence gives the unlockable clue. Like, it's only good for hearing thieves cackle, so it mentions, look, sounds of giggling at the end of it. So they break into homes, they're infested, they often report broken windows, stolen food, which she's mentioned stolen food as well, like things cleaned out, and also the eventual laugh that she hears at the end. So your men, I believe, are actually your problem, ma'am. That's not good, if so. Yep, still, we're rocking it unless we're gonna get a nasty little loud noise at the end when we mess up. New caller, let's get it. Home Safety Hotline, how can we help? That's what we say, right?
It's in my cornflakes. It's in the ceiling. It's in my coffee. God, it's in the wallpaper.
Okay, hold on.
Please, make it go away. Make this godforsaken demon go away.
That's it?
Please hold.
Something's causing an existential dread. Is it actually the, is it finally the Twilight? The Twilight is a severe existential threat to all living things as long as it finds sufficient feeding material. So, it could maybe be that. Like, also, this tune, hold up, Ray, I know you're, like, scared for your life, but, like, this is an actual, like, comforting bop. Hopefully he's on the line, like, I love it. Was it this one which had the other thing that was, like, you know, strange coincidence? Yeah. Could it be? It's in my cornflakes. It's in the. Oh, could he be talking about? Hold up. Yule goats are goat-shaped apparitions that can sometimes occur in homes during the winter. Homeowners experiencing Yule goats often report a strange coincidence, citing shapes of goats throughout the house. And imagine he doesn't mention the bleating though. It's in my cornflakes in the ceiling. Could he be seeing this everywhere? Like, it's definitely caused him, like, extreme paranoia, right? So what's the solution? You guys expect to present in the household. A humble offering of wheat or straw can be made in appeasement. What the heck? Should we try it? The Yule goat? I think it might be that. He might be seeing this everywhere. It's the paranoia. You can hear how paranoid he is. I'm almost feeling like the Twilight is what we're gonna have to see eventually. Like, we're still good. Oof, we are still good. Come on, new caller. Oh, let's go. Just I said that. Like, I just want to get these cases back to back to back.
Everything is shaking! Please, send help!
Please hold.
Dude, I think she's not breathing anymore. Was that an avalanche again? Everything is shaking? After a report shaking, literally the only thing she said, followed up by, Oh, no, I'm worried about this. I don't know why. It's just not enough context. It could be something that's not a part of the Christmas new ones. Oh, okay, that must have been it. Literally just saw the word shake and I was like, okay, come on right now. All right, good stuff. This is crazy, this,
Hudson here. Pay attention. I've got word from the boys that the Mouse King was last seen wearing a disguise.
What does he look
I
like?
repeat, the Mouse King has gone incognito.
Dude.
Be on the lookout for any conspicuous individuals of a rodent-adjacent variety. Hudson out.
But like, what? How is he gonna be in disguise? He literally looks like all of his other family members. Like, what's he doing? Is he wearing a coat? He's gonna stand out like a sore thumb. That is not disguise. That is like, that's walking around with your hand in the air, like, hey, Mouse King here. You know, don't look at me. Next caller. Here we go.
Hey, I think some kind of wild animals in my house. Our poor wooden floors are scratched to hell and back, and there's a bunch of sap and needles and stuff littered around the place.
Oh, hang on.
Please, could you send somebody over to find this thing and get it the hell out of my place?
Bunch of sap and needles.
Quiet, boy.
The
Sit
dog will
down,
not calm
hey.
down, so the dog is not happy at all. Okay, sap, pine needle scratches.
Please
What about
hold.
the elderly lady? If I forget what her name was. Often leaves behind trinkets such as makeshift dolls. Sharp twigs and rocks. There's a bunch of needles, sap and needles and stuff. Okay. No, this one. Look, immediately all I needed to read was finding berries, sap, pine needles, or scratch marks, or dead pets, and the dog is absolutely petrified of it. Right? They do not pose any mortal harm to humans they encounter, but they are known to occasionally lash out at those they perceive as wrongdoers. Their presence can be highly hazardous for 20 furry mammals or pets in the house, should they require more pelts. The berries they occasionally leave behind are both safety and delicious, though. You want that out, man. You do not want that in your property. They usually pass through a home and move on to others by the end of the single night. Multiple visits to a single home are rare, but more persistent visitations may be a sign of troublesome moral activities inside. Okay, so they're calling out like people's people are doing bad stuff behind the scenes. Okay, well they got some good intentions.
Please, you have to help me. I think my husband has joined some kind of cult.
What?
He's not acting like himself lately, and I found what looked like satanic symbols in the attic, along with what looked like a scarecrow in the center.
Wait, hold up. What
Please
could that
hold.
be? What on earth? Okay, give me a second. I gotta read through. Could it be something to do with these? Like she says, corn thick. Is it this one though? Known for tall antler-like arrangements, most often seen in decomposing mammals. So. Maybe it's not that one. Okay, I don't know what else it could be off the top of my head. I'm thinking it could be this. Hands this as human-shaped husk of cloth rags and straw known for sneaking into homes. It does somewhat similarly resemble a scarecrow, which is what she said there, the center. It says, homes occupied by hands commonly suffer symptoms such as appearance of strange markings, satanic symbols. I don't know, maybe it is this. Occupied humans may commit acts they do not condone, including more hazardous behavior such as murder. So, I mean, it does sound like it makes people become, like, it could give the appearance of that? Maybe? Oh, shoot. Come on right now. Come on. We've made it so far to fail, to mess this up. Okay. I think we're good. Homeowners should swiftly evacuate any home suspected by hands occupation. Should a family member or loved one be successfully occupied, it's advised, and she did that. Maybe she did the right thing without actually realizing. That's really good. New call. I am locked in right now. This is... Oh my gosh.
Our house is falling apart. The floorboards are cracking working.
Oh, I instantly...
The doors aren't closing properly.
Okay.
And nothing is draining anymore.
Do you have stones outside your house?
Something strange is happening, and I suspect it has something to do with my neighbor's renovation project. I've been seeing people hauling around giant rocks all week. Who knows if they damaged something on my property?
Yeah. All right. So we know. I've been waiting for these to crop up. Begins with a C, if I'm correct. I think it's this one here. The highly hazardous to homes and their inhabitants, as the ground in the center of the formation will gradually sink lower until a deep pit is formed, damaging the home's foundation in the process and preventing homeowners from leaving. Homeowners wishing to prevent damage to the home are advised to seek the aid of the ones conducting the cloche, bringing their either an offer of gold or the firstborn child. Yeah, that feels like a pretty cut and dry one. It's quite obvious. Like I was honestly waiting for a time when these were going to be used. I kept referring back to them, so it's like they've been on my mind the whole time, and I think that was it. We heard all of the key things, like foundation breaking up, like home renovation, these stones, so tick way too many boxes for it not to end up being the thing that finally we get to say. Georgia.
Someone stole our competition out from under us.
What?
I know it's those no-good Derricksons. They've always been jealous of us taking the annual Grand Gingerbread Master Award.
Ma'am, I think you've
rather than improve their own skills, they decided to break into our home last night and steal our post office. I found poor little postman Peter collapsing pieces on the floor, right next to a big hole with the burned remains of our post office inside.
Well, that's a lot of...
The police won't do anything. Can you come and perform a citizen's arrest?
Not until we know for sure what it is. Wow, that is a lot of information. So,
Please hold.
Yeah, please do hold a second. Competition, no good directions. So, annual Gingerbread Master Award. Rather than prove they broke in and stole the post office. So that's like the gingerbread house, I guess, was broken on the floor, broken up. It's next to the yard with a big hole with burned remains of our post office inside. Wait, hold on. What does that mean? Is it this one? We haven't used the dwarf yet. Creating a living in underground burrows to extend a territory into human homes. Doesn't talk about damaging like, actual stuff like that they don't break things. They can cause foundation problems. Okay, this one might be a bit difficult. I'm not sure if it's, one that's been added or one that previously exists. It wouldn't be this, would it? Like, I found our poor little postman Peter. Is that talking about like, I thought it was like a gingerbread man, but now I'm starting to think it maybe, it had like a figure in the house or something like that. Like, burn the remains of our post office inside. Homeowners often report hearing clattering noises at night and missing or stolen household objects. I mean, one was like burned up, right? Hold up. Most animations will depart or collapse on their own. Peter collapsed in peace on the floor. So, I think we've read, it's like the keywords, you read those, maybe that's it. I think that must have been it. Okay, cool. It is so hard, like, you know, when you try and like decide and it's not like one of the new ones added, you're like, oh my gosh, I've got to be wrong here. It doesn't make sense. But now they sometimes refer back to these ones here. What problem we got? How do we help?
I'm not sure who else to call about this.
I'm scared.
Something very weird is going on in our neighborhood. Some strange man in a large trench coat and Halloween mask is going around ringing neighbors' doors, carrying some kind of paper or notes. He hasn't come to my house yet, but I'm very afraid of what they might be up to.
What the heck? Halloween mask?
Pepper!
Pepper's going in. Pepper's giving him...
He's going to think we're home.
Is it, hold up, is it the same dude as before? The guy with like the mask on? Hold up. Large trench coat and Halloween mask. What is that dude called? What is he called? It's not the Hunt, is it? It's not that. Oh, shoot. The problem now is going to be me remembering what it looks like. I don't know. Halloween mask. Could be a trench coat, right? Hold up. No, first. Hold up. Maybe? Okay, hear me out. I think it actually might be this, dude. The only reason why, seriously why I'm thinking this. Number one, there's a cat which is being super loud, right? I was looking at the mayor. He's not wearing a trench coat. Like, he's wearing some kind of like, it's almost like a hoodie type garb. A trench coat does not look like that. They often report sounds of squeaking, scratching, and haven't seen that strange minds behavior such as mass coordination or attempts at communication. I don't know, could that be the freaking paper thing, dude? Because the papers, like, that was what I was looking at. I was like, trench coat and paper, like, what else? And then the cat yowling. I'm like, okay, is it? I ain't gonna lie, dude. If I get this wrong, I'm not even gonna be mad. It's just kind of interesting because there's been so much talk about him. He's on the loose. What's he trying to do? If he is the main foe of this game, hold up. Like, I don't know if when we know if we failed on it, so I don't want to celebrate and be like, yeah, I got it right. It's like, no, you didn't, though. You just messed up. Okay, next call. Come on, man. I feel like I'm losing it.
I need you to send out someone to change out our locks. My mother-in-law has finally gone far enough, and I've had it with her. I don't know how, but I think she's managed to get a copy of my key to come in and leave these creepy little dolls for my kids at night.
Dolls?
I
That'd
saw
be the
that
hag?
old bag myself on the security camera.
I think it's the hag.
It's a bit fuzzy, but I can make out those crony old arms of hers.
Oh man, he's ripping a new one. What the heck?
Please hold.
Please hold and please be nicer. She leaves behind, look, it says makeshift dolls, wooden idols, and this dude spoke about a creepy person, like creepy dolls for my kids at night. Saw her, can make out those crony old arms of hers. I think it has to be the gift tag, dude. It makes the most sense, right? Dude is just angry though. He's blaming the wrong person, but there you go. See if that's right. If homeowners wish to keep the gift tag from entering their homes during the winter, they may choose to close off access to the homes. So she thinks she's coming down like Christmas style, dude. Let's go! We're 100% still. That's 3 days done. Okay, we're back for Christmas Day. Mail. Okay, Rodney says Merry Christmas. Hey, what are you doing here on Christmas, dog? Unfortunately, we both know why. I'm sorry this always falls on your plate, Rebecca, especially with the extra madness going on at pest control this year. Today's gonna be a rough one. Here's hoping to see you tomorrow, dude. We all have you to thank for this past year, Rodney. All right, at least, you know, there's some niceness there. Okay, I'm already seeing it's more concentrated. Phenomena sighted across all northern territories at approximately 0600 hours. Estimated proximity is around 10k miles. Currently feeding, and its current risk profile is very, very high, so it's very dangerous. Still don't know if that's where we are. Maybe I should have looked at that picture more, to be honest. Maybe we'd have seen some clues. Either way, it is now Christmas Day, and we're still working. I mean, crime don't wait for no one, guys, and also apparently anomalies and pests and all kinds of things, they also don't, so let's get this shift done. You know, I could be enjoying opening gifts and stuff, but instead, I'm just stopping people from getting their gifts stolen and their children.
Hudson here. We almost had him, but that little royal pain has given us the slip.
Again?
He was last seen hightailing it towards the head office with his swarm in tow.
Oh my
I
gosh,
repeat,
dude.
you have a whole gaggle of mice coming your way. My boys are coming in to break the walls down. We're gonna seize the king no matter what.
Even on Christmas
Tell
Day,
your buddies up at IT they're gonna have plenty of work ahead of them tomorrow. That's how it has to be. Hudson out.
My goodness. Well, thanks, Hudson. Do appreciate that. Wait, new entries? I thought we had them all. Wait, what? Yeah, there's no new entries. What the freak's this dude talking about? First corner of Christmas Day. Here we go. Oh, it's Carol.
Greetings, Rebecca. I'm certain that you've seen the skies today. The light's gaze has fallen upon us.
Oh, shoot, it's overhead
I'm
then.
calling to wish you and the rest of the caller response team the best of fortunes.
We need it.
I know I need not remind thee that this day is one of great import, and is to be treated with the utmost gravity. Spread much merriment, and cheer to all you can.
Merriment?
And I hope to see you all on the morrow.
I didn't even know that was a word. I'm not gonna lie. Thanks, Carol. You've taught me a new little thing. Ironic that she's called Carol just in time for Christmas, right? You could rhyme my name with anything. Don't ask her to sing though, guys. She will sing some Shakespearean stuff, and I'm not for that. She might be ripping me a new one in that language, and I can't decipher the old English. First caller, let's get it. Let's see what's the problem here.
Some Christmas-hating hooligan has broken into our house. I heard them fiddling around last night with God knows what and came downstairs to find they disappeared.
Okay.
They even drank all the milk we left out for Santa. Thankfully, my kids are none the wiser.
That's it?
Please hold.
Wait, what the heck could that be? The only things I'm thinking, is it the Yule Man? Talking about drinking all the milk, because it says they drink and eat food, right? It doesn't even say it, like it says stolen food, not necessarily drinking milk. That's such an odd one to specify. What about the ogress? Is that her name? Typically do not experience them, but rather report the consequences of its presence. So it's not really saying what they do. What about the Yule cat? That's like clothing, right? Yeah, it's just missing items of clothing. Yule goat is the suspicious things that appear. Okay, this one's a kind of confusing one. I'm not sure. Okay, I was running down the list, and I'm actually thinking it's a common hob. If you look in the solution, it says, like, once you take measures to prevent provoking metamorphosis by leaving out a bowl of cream or milk. What did she do? Well, like, not knowing. And that's lucky, because if I remember, the common hog, they transform into a much more dangerous beast down the line. So, is that what it is? I was looking at everything. I've been waiting here for a long time trying to see, like, wow, Smite connects, and there was absolutely nothing, dude. So, I guess it's okay. I assume this would either go down now. It used to go down at the end, so it always could, but yeah, that was cool, like how they brought that one back. And the solution here was that you just gotta do that, right? The actual solution for them, which she unknowingly did. It was actually a Christmas spirit, though. That's why she did it. All right, we got another caller, Dale.
Is it normal for a Northern Lights to show up in broad daylight for us folks in Texas?
Is it just gonna be the Northern
Skies
Lights thing?
looking real strange all day. Could a power plant be leaking nearby or something? Looks like the sky went all radioactive, if you know what I mean.
That could simply be the twilight, right? Like, there's not really a danger per se, but he's just saying like Northern Lights. That's literally what the twilights look like, though, right? I'll just submit the twilight. Like, it literally says it. He's not exactly experiencing the direct problem, though. He's just simply observing it and saying he can see it now, which, yeah, I feel like that was enough for me to be able to associate that one. So the twilight isn't actually the Northern Lights, but it's something that mimics looking like it. Is that what it is? That's kind of creepy. It's like people would be drawn to that thing out of its like beautifulness, and that's the trap it wants. It just gets you and feeds off of you. Well, that sounds so I should have let that ring a bit more. That sounded messed up.
They tried taking my baby! I boarded everything up, but I think I made them mad. I hear something coming.
What the heck?
Something coming from the mountains. Listen to this.
Is it the mountain dude? Hold on.
You have to help me!
Rhythmic rumbling, so that's footsteps.
Please hold.
Hold up. Made them mad. I hear someone. That could either be the mountain thing, or I'm thinking it might be the ogress, or one of these What? Huh? Wait, what? Bro, you gotta be kidding me. Can I not see anything? Hold up. This is bullcrap. So the reason why I'm thinking ogress is because she said I boarded everything up. When I was looking for the last one, when I found the common hub in the Yulman, I think the solution is to barricade things. So, and then she's saying I made them mad, and you can hear big footsteps coming. So I am gonna submit the ogress. I think that's what it must be. Let's see. Oh, please let me see afterwards. I really hope I'm right here. This is Can I see? No way they're gonna do it back to back. Like, I need to see this. Listen, I can't work like this. This is broken. New caller, please give me my signal back after this. It didn't sound broken.
There's a nudist in our neighborhood.
On Christmas
I contacted
Day?
the authorities about this pervert crisis, but they told me to call you instead.
What?
Last night, I saw my neighbor darting through the neighborhood completely in the nude.
What the
The
heck?
pervert looked like he was terrified of being caught, as he's right to be.
Is it the Yule Cat?
I need to send someone over to arrest this nuisance right now.
Please hold.
Please. Okay, we got visions. Yeah, like, so back to this from the Yulman. Look, it says here, to prevent Yulman, you have to board up windows and close off. So that's what made me think immediately, yeah, it's linking back. So it might be the Yule Cat. Dude had no clothes on, running scared, though. I don't think he was intentionally doing this. Yeah, I really think, look, it's like the solution. If a Yule Cat is suspected to be active in the area, they should take a quick action to leave out a variety of fabrics and textiles within the safe distance of the home. And it is advised to deliver these fabrics completely unclothed. But if they're caught in the nude, like, or if they're caught clothed up, but what else they gotta do? And he was scared as heck. Like, that cat was having a field day. I was thinking, like, nudist. I was gonna check back on like the older ones, but like, no, that must have been it. That dude's heavy as freak with the feet. Alright, listen, it can have all my clothes. Just take them. Honestly, skip that. What the heck? That's not a good sound. Oh no. Okay, we have to look at key things here. We're not gonna get signal, I think.
God, you answered. I don't know how long we have before the power goes out again.
Power goes out?
Please, you have to send somebody out here. I'm at 451 Grover Lane.
Okay.
The storm is bad. It's really, really bad. And my mom got caught in a storm.
Could it be
on
that
her
thing?
walk, and now she's in pain. I didn't know who else to call. What do I do?
Okay, she's in pain from a storm.
Please hold.
Which is, the problem is I don't remember its name. It was, oh my gosh, what was it called? It began with H, not hands, not horde. Actually, it might have been the horde. I think that was to do with like a snowstorm that happens, but it's actually like an infectious thing. His mother was out in it, and now she's in pain. I feel like that's the only thing. If it is the horde, I think that's what it was called, because it's a collective, like lots of little organisms. Or was it the hunt? Hang on, what was the horde? What was the horde? Oh my gosh, I'm really trying to remember that. I feel like I know what it is, but I can't remember the name of the two. What was the horde? I'm gonna come clean. I just looked at a recording that I did to see what it was called. I was right in saying what it was, but I had the wrong name. That's why I was like, actually, like, I feel like I'm allowed to do it for this one, because it's like, I knew exactly what the issue was. I just didn't know the name. They're so similar. Give me a break. Look, I I just want to make sure I'm so focused on this right now. Like, it would have been so sad to see me get that wrong, despite actually being right, just not remembering the name. Okay, next color. We should be able to see as well.
We need help. I think we're caught in an avalanche. I don't know what to do. Everything is shaking.
Okay, hold up. That sounds...
Please hold.
Ooh, hang on. One more time. That
help.
might be different.
I think we're caught in an avalanche.
It's a mountain.
I don't know what to do. Everything is shaking.
It sounds like there's a lot of shouting, maybe? That thunderous vocalized dishes can be heard for miles. Hammer is affected by mountain warlocks. Echoes, rumbling, shaking. And he's saying everything is shaking. This is it. It's definitely either an avalanche or this one. I'm thinking it's this, just simply like the earth shaking in incantations. Everything is shaking. It's just so much about them. I'm going mostly by audio too. This time we didn't directly hear, like in the other two, you could hear the avalanche happening. So yeah, I think that's maybe what that one was there. So that's good. What the freak is neighbor's doorway, dude? I'm just like, oh, that was a creepy one. I remember that. Right, here we go. This is next caller. It's not going to be cut out too. We got the good audio.
Hey, yeah, there's something real strange happening outside our house. The sky looks all green and
It's the thing again,
I
right?
have a bad feeling about it. A real bad feeling.
That sound though, what the heck was
Please
that sound?
hold.
Is it not the Twilight again? It's literally all he's talking about. Yo, I think this is going to be an indication of like what might happen where we are. We're also in the same vicinity. I think Carol confirmed that. Yeah, it feels like some of these callers that come through, it's like it's reminding you like, yeah, you want to be scared too. This is coming for you, Rebecca. You ain't safe either. Are we going to experience this at the end? Like, I don't know, will something crazy happen? I would love to see that because I remember the old game had like these sort of cutscenes that would happen through the days. We haven't really seen that yet, so yeah.
There's someone trying to spy on my son Richie and I.
Oh,
just
what?
the other night while it was raging outside, some prankster with a death wish came to our door and just absolutely hammered on it and left before I could answer. This
Okay.
kid left some kind of weird looking orb on our porch, so I punted it into the trash. Probably some kind of spy camera to case the joint with.
What? Okay, just the other night while it was so there was a storm going on, some prankster with a death wish came to our door and just absolutely hammered on it.
Please hold.
Okay, so I think that's either gonna be, where is it? Oh, is it not Winter Fur? The freak is that dude called? A second, hold up. Is it the Saint? It could be the Saint, right? Resembly, thick robes, known for traveling through snowstorms at night, so that could be the link there. He also leaves strange artifacts on the doorstep, so he said, where was it? About an orb, right? I'm sorry, blah, 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 hammered. Left some weird kind of orb looking on our porch. The acceptance of the artifacts granted by the Saint by bringing them within one time can often result in the gift receiver experiencing great fortune and luck for a span of 30. Dude, if that's the case, he could have had good luck, but he just threw it in the trash. I guess he was scared to bring it in. Maybe we should go collect that, you know, like we know what it is potentially. We'll get that good luck. I think it is because it would make sense too, like the storm was still happening. The Sinner's a lot more aggressive by the sounds of it. This dude though, he was like, there you go, you can take that. Okay, we got that. While the Saint cannot be prevented from delivering their gifts, homeowners can simply remove the gifts from their doorsteps and burn them outdoors to prevent accidental acceptance. It is, however, highly advised to wait until morning after. Yeah, because you do not want to be seen also by the Sinner. And I guess you don't want to be seen by this dude, like, disrespecting him, right? That's what he doesn't want. Next up, Beverly. Let's go.
Some kind of insane drunk man is in our neighborhood, limping around and trying to bite people. Please send help over. The children can't go outside anymore with this lunatic lurching around and chasing the neighbors while wearing this stupid little reindeer headpiece.
Reindeer?
Please hold.
It's not this. Bro, there was no audio crackling. Dude, oh my gosh. The only thing I have to go off is that last bit. Wait, hold up. I think I'm gonna fire antler growth just because we haven't done that again. And I do remember that was some kind of, it was an infectious thing. Like once you get it, like, so I guess the antlers have like grown on his head. Is he like dead then? It might be the mare, I don't know. It might be the mare, if so that would suck. But they didn't mention like singing or anything, which is like a key thing. Oh, come on, let me, I really want to read this. I want to know, again, I might be wrong. It might just like, you know, shut down at the end of the day. I just want to see. Okay, new caller, let me get this back, please. I need this.
Hello? Are the lines still open? We just spent the night in our bunker during last night's storm, and it sounds like a ghost town out there. It's dead silent, save for the sound of some wandering souls coughing their lungs out. Did the commies drop a deuce on us?
So...
Please confirm.
This dude still thinks he's in, like, military. Okay. A ghost town, dead silent. Something happened in the night. That's a curious one. I was immediately thinking, is that again the hunt it would be? I guess not. Hold on. I wanted to check the antlers growth, right? They're not hazardous on their own, but the movements they induce and their chosen host can result in hazardous behaviors towards living creatures. Clawing, grabbing, and biting. Yeah, okay, so that's what was going down, I guess. Could it be? I'm thinking it's this, dude. So this is the white, because he mentions, like, the souls coughing their lungs out, right? Like, they don't stop. God, it makes me have pain in my lungs permanently. I hate that. Ooh, that's interesting. Look, they're misshapen former humans that have been exposed to the effects of the hunt. No way. So that's crazy. So the hunt directly does this. So I was thinking it was the hunt. I guess it technically was, right? Homeowners caught in the hunt commonly report thunder, blizzards, and we heard as well from the dude who saw the what was his name? The Saint, that there was definitely a thunderstorm, right? Spent the night in our bunker during last night's storm, and it sounds like, you know, some things went bad. So maybe the power went out. It says here, like, damage electrical outages or fires. So I think it might well be the thing we were looking at, the white. Dang, okay, let's pass that through. I think this is our solution here. Still, you never know until you, like, lock it in, and then it's like, it's too late to go back. Okay, we may have got that, but the coffin was the clue. The coffin was definitely the... As proven by our man. No, new caller. That's the snow golems playing in the back. We will pause that, okay.
What's happened to my husband? I came home from a trip and... Oh, God, it's horrible. The police won't do anything. Please, send someone.
All right, Dennis, we got you.
What kind of sick person would do something like this? There's so much blood and straw.
Straw?
So much straw.
Please
That's
hold.
curious. So, straw... That makes me think hands in... Bro, you gotta be kidding me right now. Oh my gosh, I don't know. It could be the hands, or I think it was, oh gosh, this one as well, potentially, was another one. Oh gosh. This is a part throwaway, just because, again, I've used hands and haven't used this one. Because I swear I remember hearing something about, was it straw in this one too? Can we just, I really need to read this, bro. Okay, next caller, then we get our signal back and we need to read this.
The lights, they're so beautiful.
Is he also
yet
seeing the thing overhead?
I feel so empty. So
Okay.
empty.
Please hold.
That's the Twilight, right? It has to be the Twilight. It does that to you. Proceed to consume more things. Why did I read about emptiness, right? It's said somewhere around here. It was here, like, it uses humans as makeshift... Wait, hold up a sec. It will utilize nearby... Oh my gosh, that's so graphic. Some of these entities, like, I'm glad we just get the pictures. Like, if I was to see these or hear them going down, that would be absolutely sickening, dude. Okay, so I assume William's talking about the Twilight. He's enveloped in it, though. Like, he's gone. You can already hear. I'm like nervous. It's like I'm enjoying this day, but I just want this to end now. I'm like, I don't know what happens if I finish this with 100% cheer level. Like, I assume we're gonna get something for that, right? Next caller, here we go. We got Mariah.
My Greta! She's gone! The police won't do anything, please! You have to help me find Greta!
Oh my gosh.
Last night someone broke into the house and took my baby! By the time I got to her, it was too late!
Oh
I saw
my
them
gosh.
jump out the window! I think they might have been an escaped prisoner or something!
What?
They were carrying chains!
Wait, hold up. Carrying chains. What one was that? Oh my gosh. I'm so scared we're gonna get a power outage and not be able to see. Chains, there was a key one. Is it the mayor? Was it the mayor? Something, oh my gosh, what was it? Something had chains. Or was it the sinner?
Please hold.
Don't cut me out. Don't cut me out. Let me see. Okay, good. They let me see. You can literally see the chains on them, right? Sound of chains or hooves. And missing children. I think we just nailed it straight away. Lock it in, dude. Okay, the sinner, yeah. It's like you really gotta hold it. If you know, like, you hear the key points that they observe, then it just gives you enough context to, I guess, solve what the issue might be. Oh my gosh, how many's left, dude? Okay, next up, here we go. Got Becky.
I think there's something wrong with our heating system. We have all the windows open right now because we're just boiling alive.
Oh, what was this?
I've gone to the basement to manually turn off the heater, but somehow it keeps getting turned back on.
Oh, yeah,
and
okay.
cranked up way too high.
Okay, one of these were One of these down here. Which one was it? I'm so worried when I do this, it's not gonna let me see. Okay, thank goodness. Okay, so which one was it? I don't think it was this one. It might have been the which one was it, dude? It was one. It spoke about heat. What one was it? Yeah, the dwarf. Yeah, dwarf infestations often report increased heat to their home, clattering or banging. Now, the only thing she said is heating. We have all the doors and windows open, but it's boiling up. It's just too warm. I've gone to the basement manually to turn off, but somehow it keeps getting turned back on and cranked high. And these do live in basements, so it could be that increased heat in the home. Why do they like heat? What the freak is wrong with them, though, right? All right, dwarves it is. I hope I help you, Becky, because I've been doing so good, so freaking good. I'm genuinely so nervous. I'm like sitting here for a while sometimes, like, am I right? Do I need to go back over my decisions? But so far, so good. How many is lock in? Oh, it's a Twilight.
They're getting closer. I can't bear it. I can't bear it. I can feel it.
Ooh.
It's coming for us. For all of us.
Disconnect. So,
Please
why am I
hold.
putting them on hold? It has to be the Twilight, which, if so, means it's overhead, potentially where we are, because we were warned about it. So, what does that mean for us? Like, does that mean we're also gonna get done goofed, like, big time? Because who do we have to who's gonna help us? Like, we do the calls, that's all we do. This is crazy. How many, dude?
Hudson here. First off, you're welcome. Me and the boys had to make quite a mess to do it, but we finally done it.
Hey.
Yeah, that's right. We got you, Your Majesty.
Hey, come on, don't do
The
that.
rest of them scattered to the winds as soon as we captured their not-so-mighty leader.
It was pretty mighty for a
Spread the
while,
good
though.
news around the office and maybe call the IT department, some
Okay.
carpenters, and a plumber as soon as you can.
Okay,
Pretty
got
sure
it.
that pipe is gonna burst one way or another anyway.
All right.
Happy Yuletide, season's greetings.
Yeah.
Hudson out.
Well, that junk. All right, goodbye, Hudson. So he got what he needed to do. He managed to do the task at hand. So, all right, good stuff. What's next? Carol? This one easily is the creepiest, man. I don't know why. I do not like that one. Like, I can just imagine the sounds it makes too. Like, ugh, stay back from me, all right, please. Okay, what's the problem now? Oh, it's Carol.
You have worked the miracle once again, Rebecca.
Let's go. Are we
Thanks
done?
to you, the Lights Watch has passed over us once again. You are truly a lifesaver. As a friendly reminder, the office Christmas party begins on the morrow, so we had best see you there.
Okay.
May the Yule shine upon thee and be ever merry, Rebecca.
Thank you, Carol. Bye. Bro, did we just get 100%? No way. Ain't no way. Hold up. Is that it? No way. Creative director. Hey. And this is the Christmas party. Yo, what the heck, dude? This is pretty cool. Like, this actually, I guess, the crew's involved. All right, where's that's Rebecca right there. Hey, we see who we played as, yo. That was really fun. Okay, there he is. Yeah, we got the Rat King or the Mouse King. Yeah, we got him. Rebecca's having a good time. I would too if I was that successful. She is going in. This is so cool. This was fun. I really enjoyed this. This was a great little addition to what we had before. The freak is that? Wait, what? The camera, wait, what's going on here? Hold up. Oh, they're shocked. That dude's having a good old time, but Rebecca looks scared. The heck is happening here? And we're just back to, what is that, dude? Looks like a common, is that a common hub? What the freak, bro? They're making it, no way. Hey, oh my gosh, bro. They made it a part of the party just like that. Okay, we see that. He's drinking from the same glass, though. Rebecca's done in. She's had a good old night. All right. Hey, that was cool. I like that. Is there a bonus fifth night? I'll take it, though. All right, guys. Well, there we go. That was, I think, a pretty much 100% run. I don't know if I messed up any of the times. I guess I figured the cheer rating was like, you know, if you mess up, if you don't goof, then that goes up and down. So that makes me want to actually retry this and just, like, get lots of the things wrong and just see what happens. Maybe something will go down. Oh, whoa. Oh, so if you get one wrong, we get like a weird hue that kind of shifts around the screen. That's weird. Okay. 91.9. That is pretty hard to fail then. Like, you gotta get 11 wrong. That's quite a lot. Okay, guys, this should be it. Unless her case an animation, apparently, but I don't recall it being one. So we're at critical. So we're still good. It's really hard to fail this game, it feels like. It's almost like, I wouldn't say impossible, but you would have to try to fail this game. Oh.
Any punishment I am able to mete out pales in comparison to what will now transpire. Return to thy home and enjoy the last few precious moments of this fertile earth while it remains. Farewell, Rebecca.
What do you mean by that? Whoa! Oh, this is cool. Dang, okay, what happens? Was it the Northern Lights?
Reports are coming in of strange lights appearing in the sky.
Are panicking as the lights approach.
Extreme weather conditions.
Oh, this is cool. Do not look at the lights. You can see them outside. Oh, what? Oh, that's neat. Christmas is ruined. Oh, well. Yeah, they ain't lying. They ain't lying. Those Northern Lights or the Twilight, they came and they gobbled everyone up. All right, guys, that's gonna do, I guess, for Home Safety Hotline Seasonal Worker. This was a lot of fun. I felt like it got really easy towards the end. I think just because I had read over all of the new cases and I began to really mainly focus on those ones. Yeah, it was a great addition, though, to the base game. Like, if you enjoyed watching that and you enjoyed, I guess, even playing that, if you picked it up for yourself, this is another one you're obviously gonna have a lot of fun with. And something I actually wish I didn't do is get all of the answers right, because it makes the game a lot more interesting. When I was trying to experiment to see what happens when you don't get any cheer, it's like every time you hear calls from the people on the lines and you get to hear them, like, what they went through afterwards, it actually makes it kind of more interesting than being, like, on the ball with every answer. But hey, if you guys do want to experience that, you can definitely check this game out. It's linked down below. But for this video right here, that's going to be everything, and I really hope you did enjoy. If you did, why not drop that like rate? And hey, if you're new around here, why not subscribe for more videos just like this one right here? So thanks for watching this video, guys. Of course, I hope you did enjoy. And yeah, if you live in a zone where you know Northern Lights and stuff, just be safe. It ain't those Twilights, though.